everybody, how was the farm? Today we are heading over to the UK. Thank God, I needed this trip so bad. I'm only getting out on another trip now. It's only to the UK and back, a couple of days away. It's nothing major, it's nothing really adventurous, but for me, I don't care where I'm going once I'm getting on a boat and I'm going somewhere. Do you know that kind of way? I love just getting out there and just going somewhere different. Personally, I love just getting on a boat and going somewhere, not knowing where I'm going, not knowing any of the drops I've been to. All of it. I just love getting to learn new things, and I love being somewhere different, and I love having to be alert. And you know, because when you're doing the everyday thing, you're kind of stuck in the monotonous round and round we go, you know what I mean, circuits kind of thing. Whereas this is completely new. I haven't done this before, so it's pretty cool. Like, I'm looking forward to going across. We're just about to get on the Stena, the 2:15 sailing. 3 drops, 2 in Leicester and 1 in Milton, Keynes. All of these drops have to be done today, which is Thursday. They all have to be done today in order to get reloaded tomorrow morning and get the boat tomorrow afternoon, evening. I don't think it'll be too tight. Like, Leicester's only about 3 or 4 hour drive away, and then down to Milton Keynes maybe an hour or two, down through Leicester, down through Coventry. Yeah, so it shouldn't be too bad of a day. It'll be busy now, but it should be alright.
Emergency on board. First, the alarm. The emergency alarm is a signal.
Board the Stena. I think this is called the Astrid. I'm not too sure. Welcome on board the Stena Astrid. So what usually happens now is we're actually delayed about an hour boarding the ship. So I'd imagine we're going to be an hour late, so we probably won't get into Holyhead till nearly 7 o'clock in the morning. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to kick back, relax, probably have a little snooze for about an hour or two, get up, have a shower, get ready, and then we'll hit the road. But before I do that, I better give you a cabin tour. Hello, apologies for the bad audio, my microphones are down in the lorry. So this is the room. You got 4 bunks, you know, so if you had a family with you, these would all fold out. But look at the bathroom. That's tasty, isn't it? Nice shower there. They're all usually similar enough, like, you know, depending on how modern they all are. You got your shampoo here that no one can steal. Nice sink. There's me again. A nice bog. Then you got your shower here. It's actually really nice. This boat must be only a couple of years old because everything in it is very fresh. Even the rooms. This room has a TV too, which is very handy. Because most boats, when you get on them, they've no TV, they've no nothing. And you've no Wi-Fi, so you can't really enjoy anything. Now let's see. I wonder if we can get any channels on this. I don't know what is going on here. Oh no way, there's a fella here in the Land Cruiser that I think can't start his yoke, is it? They're not even in the cars. Now, we are away. Now, right now it is currently, what time is that? Exactly 7:10 here in Holyhead. The boat was delayed about an hour when we were docking, or when we were first getting onto it, because apparently they got delayed on this side when they were on their way over there the last time. We're heading for Leicester here now. I have the couple of drops, the postcodes, and I was looking at them on the maps there, and they seem alright. It's all stuff in industrial estates, nothing too major, like, you know, a couple of pallets here, a couple of pallets there. Where the reload is yet, we don't know. I won't probably know that either until probably tomorrow, I'd say, maybe tomorrow morning. The instructions so far are to park up close to Milton Keynes, or if I have any time left at all, just park up, you know, near the last drop. So yeah, came up last minute. Ian, do you want to go to England with 3 drops and a couple of collections? No problem at all. Nice, mate. Thank you.
Thanks, all.
For a minute there, I thought I was going to get pulled by customs. Usually when they see an Irish lad, they always just pull them. Seatbelt back on. Right, we are away. There's a fair queue of lads trying to get in and get about. Right, let's hit this road very hard, and I'll probably stop in about an hour's time to pull over and get a coffee. I'll wait until it gets a bit brighter because you guys won't even be able to see me now in this dark. So let's hit up this road and turn on some country music and just enjoy this drive now through Holly. What's happening, everybody? So we made it a bit further up the road now, not near Chester yet. I was just looking on the map there. To get to Leicester, it's telling me to go up as far as Chester and then head down the M6 towards Stoke to get to Leicester instead of going down the 41. I would have thought the 41 might have been quicker going that way, but Google Maps is telling me otherwise, so I'm going to go the way it's telling me to go, up by Warrington. I think that brings you around by Lim truck stop, I'm fairly sure, isn't it? Up by A&M commercials and then down that way. I'd like to get up the road a bit first, so I want to go past the Vowles checkpoint to either go through it, or if it's closed, go past it and then go up and stop for a coffee, because then I can relax, you know, because if I have to go into the Vowles checkpoint, I don't need coffee because I don't need that kind of anxiety going into a checkpoint like that. Not that I went to hide or anything like that, I just hate going through them, it's just such a hindrance. So yeah, we're 40 minutes on the clock, so I'm going to get back on the road here now. We're going to head towards Chester and then up towards Warrington and then down to Stoke. So join me in our journey down the road. Sorry, I'm midway through chewing my soft stroll here. So we'll rejoin back the road here now and get up the road a bit more. Let's just get out of my way. Yeah, we're laughing. I don't think I've done a UK run since... Yeah, well, the last time I was in the UK driving through it anyway was the Holland trip I did last year. It's nearly a year ago since I did that trip, like. Mad how quick the time has gone by. And the last UK trip I did before that one was probably the year before. Because they don't really, for us, they don't really come up too often. Do you know that kind of way? They just poke their head out of nowhere and then we just go with them then. We don't really go looking for them. If they come up, we go with them. And if we do go looking for them, we go out with them, kind of thing. Like the way I did that trip last year, I went looking for it and just so happened to do it then, you know? Oh, lovely. 3 lovely drops. Now, for the life of me, I don't know what's on the back of it. I think it's paneling or plastic paneling or something like that. It's random groupage stuff anyway. I was looking at the dockets there and it's like freight stuff, so it's cool. I don't really usually do groupage actually. I did groupage for a little while in Ireland, but it wouldn't be there wouldn't be too much on with it. Usually there's a couple of lads that do it for us all the time, drivers like, and they kind of stick to it, like that's their cup of tea. So I barely ever do groupage. So it's nice to do something different and go to England and do it. This is where we're delivering to. This place in here I think is the place we're delivering into. I didn't record coming in here because I was actually a bit confused because it was sending me in a way that was bringing me around the wrong way, so I actually had to stop and look at the map, and then I was like, right, okay, I can plan my approach and come in. So I'm just going to go up to the gate here, open the curtains and get this off, so let's go. That's the stuff here, just rolling up straps, all them here and all them apart from that yellow one and that yellow one on that side. All the rest of it's for here. The lads have hit me straight away, thank God. Now we're done the first drop. Sorry, that's a bad angle. As never sound had a strip fairly quick, so that was absolutely ideal. You wouldn't mind doing groupage if it was all like that, you know, like straightforward. A couple of, you know, I think, what did I get, 12 pallets of plastic stuff, I don't even know what it was, plastic shavings or something. So now I'm going to deliver the same stuff. Yeah, we're heading for Peterborough here. It's a bit early for the truck show, I think, are we? So yeah, we're heading for Peterborough here now. I think it's 18 pallets of the same gear that I just dropped off there. Going to a different crowd on the other side of Leicester here. It's handy, these two drops are right beside each other, and then the last drop is Milton, Keynes, and it's different stuff for them altogether. I don't know what it is, in big cardboard boxes, whatever these guys are getting. 30 man an hour. That's the thing, I haven't even a reference point to where I am. I haven't a clue. All I know is this is the A47 and I have to follow this for a little while until I have to turn in about 10 miles. But this is the great thing about doing stuff that you're not used to. It's just, you know, you don't know when you're gonna get there or whatever. Like there's no I don't know, I don't feel under pressure. Like if I was at home now, I would feel like, alright, I'm in Cork, I have to go here next, I know I have to go here next, and I have to get up the road for 6 o'clock. If I don't get out there by whatever 10 past 1, get home in time, whatever. But when you're out doing this kind of work, you don't think about that, because if you get delayed, you get delayed, and you just do it tomorrow, and you know, you get put on a later boat, obviously, like, which isn't ideal, but you're gonna get home one way or the other, and you'll be paid either way, so it's grand. But this is a new thing that we started doing now, and this has been the 4th or 5th week of us going in and out to the UK now. There's been another guy on the UK runs in and out. I haven't been doing as many of them because, as I said to you before, I'm busy on my own contract of what I do. So I get to do this, you know, very, very seldomly when we're quiet-ish and have enough lads there to cover what I have at home, and then I can feck off out on this. It's great. So this, I'm just at the point now. I don't know if you can see that sign in front of me, but that says a 13-foot low bridge, 3.9 metres. Now I've looked on the map, and I think my turn is before that bridge. Let's just hope so. Because my curtain is 4.55. Yeah, 4.55. So I was to go down here, and apparently there's a little village, and it's a left at a crossroads, and then it's on the right hand side. So we'll find this delivery together, will we? On the map it looks a bit funny, but you know when you look at things on a map and it doesn't look, it's usually not as bad as it looks on the map. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm looking for a road called the Station Road, and I'm turning left down it. And apparently it's a big enough place. I haven't seen it yet. I can only see the entrance into the industrial estate on the map itself. We actually wasn't that far from the first shop. It's only about 40 minutes away, so that was handy. They wanted this. I was just on the phone there to the brother, and they were saying that they wanted this. There was only a panic to get this stuff before 3 o'clock, so it's only 1:30, so happy days. And I said they'll have this stuff off lickety split by the sounds of things. Right, so we're coming up to a village here. What's this place called? Soft Luffenham. You English lads, you have some names of towns, don't you? I suppose they probably say the same thing about us. But yeah. Now I'm looking for a fairly big crossroads. I have to go through the village first, as far as I know. Wireless Hill Industrial Estate. I don't think that's the name of the place I'm going to, but it said trucks can go up here as far as this turn, so I'm presuming there'll be a crossroads and then a sign with trucks on it to turn left, because the English are fairly what's going on here? Oh yeah, the English are fairly good at signposting their roads, in fairness to them. Not like Ireland, you have to figure it out when you get down there in Ireland. Right, where's this crossroads? I'm starting to get worried because this bridge will be down here fairly shortly. Because you'll be able to see now in a second that what's that say? Turn left, I think. Oh, so we're turning left down here now. Ah, it's not a crossroads at all. It's a little mini roundabout. Happy days. Yeah, look, see that? That sign says, "Don't go down there, bite. You won't fit." So I'm swinging down here to the left, and I'm meant to be crossing a train tracks. So I see the train tracks, and I see where I'm meant to be going. I'm going into that place down there on the right by the looks of things. Station house. That looks like a lovely little pub, but it's probably not a pub at all. Yeah, I can see the train tracks. Alright, so obviously there's a tunnel further down there. I wonder, can I see the tunnel? I'll zoom out here so you can get a better view of what's going on. Right. train tracks don't go off on me now. Line cross. That's where I'm going, I think. Is it? Yep. I see a trailer down here. Ideal. Jeez, this road's fairly steep. Here we go. I see a trailer turning around down here, so please be the Lord God, don't tell me I have to reverse up here. The lads thought I was doing a collection, and I says, no, delivery, and this is, no, go straight down the bottom. What are they doing here? They look like moldings for the tops of caravans or something. Big enough place. What is that? Or they look like, I don't know, they look like bulkheads or something. Maybe they're just moldings for stuff, I don't know. Lovely Porsche Taycan there. Two of them. Ooh. Hello, I come from Ireland. I come with presents. No, sorry about that, chaps. I just kind of had to get unloaded and get gone out here because apparently the lads in here are finishing at like 3 o'clock or something. So they want me to skedaddle out of here, which is no problem at all because that's exactly what I want to do, Chief. Before anyone starts crying that I didn't have a seatbelt on there, I'm in a yard here and I'm not on the road, okay? Okay? Yeah, this place in here, man, is full of sound people. I swear to God, the guy that is the manager of this place, or I think he owns the place, I don't know. A lovely fella. He came over there and he was chatting away to me and he was there saying, oh, I used to live in, where did he say he used to live? He lives somewhere near Navan anyway. I was like, that's funny you say that. I know a man that lives in Navan. And he's devilishly handsome. Has a great YouTube channel, you should watch it sometime. Yeah, but no, they're really nice people in here, and really quick tip. Man, I could do this all the time. Or I could do it at least, once a week, in and out in 2 days, and then the other 3 days in Ireland. That'd be handy. I would do this all the time, but I don't think I'd be that lucky. So, if anyone wants a job and wants to come doing this for us, there's one that will be available, I'd say, fairly shortly, coming into the summer. Where am I going here now? So I'm just going to pull outside of here and put where I'm going into the map. Oh, Jesus. I shall boogie. How am I going to let this fella in here now? There's nowhere for him to even go, is there? Oh, lovely. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little daft LF coming up this way. I'm trying to figure out where he's going to go. Hopefully he can just swing it in there to the right. Swing it in there to the right. Top man. Top man. You're welcome, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to pull up outside of here. I'm going to put into my maps where I'm going. I think I'm going to be heading back out the same direction I came in. And heading back in towards Peterborough there. And I'll figure out where I'm going. So, bear with me uno momento. Right now, I'm just after driving past the sign that says they make Weetabix around here. They make the wheat that goes into Weetabix around here. Hey, that made me a bit excited, that did, I have to say. No, yeah, lads, absolutely thoroughly enjoying myself now, I have to say. I'm not even going to tell you the lie, lads, yeah? I've been in awful form since Christmas. I'm not joking you, I've been in awful form. Not for any particular reason, or no one done anything to me or anything, it's just, I don't know, I've been a bit, just not myself, do you know what I mean? I feel like I don't know what I was feeling, but I wasn't feeling fantastic, maybe it was just the time of the year as well, because usually at this time of the year, it's not my biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of this time of the year, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, it's my birthday fairly shortly, and I just don't like this time of the year because I actually hate winter with a passion. So yeah, the past, I don't know, few weeks, months, I kind of just haven't been feeling myself. I'm not mad depressed or anything like that, it's nothing like that, it's just like, I feel like, even though I'm doing a lot, and even in my own personal life that you guys don't really get to see too much of, I'm doing a lot in my personal life, but even though you've done so much, you feel like you've done nothing. And when I took the 2 weeks off there at Christmas, I just felt like I didn't do anything. So when I didn't do anything, I don't feel good. Do you know? When I sit lying idle and not actually doing something every day, I feel so lost. It's actually not even funny when I say that. I get not depressed again, but I get real down on myself, as if I should be doing something. I feel bad that I'm not doing it, and I know people are gonna say, "Oh, it's okay to take a break and on." Like, yeah, 100%, I get that, but I literally only need about 3 or 4 days at a time for days off, and then after that, I'm 100%, man, good to go for the next 2 to 3 months, and then I'll have a couple of days off then again. That's the way it's the way I'm kind of figuring myself out over the past couple of years. Once I got wind of that this was going out this week, I jumped on it. I was like, yes, that's something Ian, normal Ian, likes to do, likes to get on about, likes to feck off, likes to do a run somewhere else. So that's exactly what I did, and I have to say now, I was a bit tired now this morning, but I felt pure good ever since I got that first drop off, and I'm enjoying doing this now, and I'm enjoying thinking about the fact that I'm going to be seeking out a new pub later on and sampling some of their alcohol, if you know what I mean. So does that make sense? That's when I'm at my happiest. Now, I'm very happy at home as well. I want to point that out there so no one gets the wrong idea or anything. But I love just doing this every so often. Let's go in here now and see if they'll take this. Ugh. It's only 3:30 though, so I think they should. Let's find out now. Please use intercom. Hiya mate, have 6 pallets there for you. I think it's cling film or bubble wrap. Happy days. I was there expecting them to go, sorry, we're closed. But never mind. This whole place is a building site, lads. You want to see trying to get in here? There's cars, I'm not joking, I literally lined the street. How I didn't take someone's door off. Now we'll figure out where we're going here. So we're in Milton Keynes here now. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to park fairly lively. As I said to you, I done the ferry break, so I should be alright for oh fuck me, this is tight. Oh sweet Jesus. Where the f am I gonna take this out? Oh no, I'll be able to reverse it down there, will I? We'll find out now. So before these chaps come out and take off my 6 pallets, I am going to just turn this around real quick, because I'm afraid there'll be one of them places, where someone comes in and blocks you in or something and you can't turn around, and it'll just be a nightmare to turn around. Excuse the bad language. So I'm going to turn over here. The lads are probably like, what is he doing? I didn't tell him I was turning around first, but I just said I'm going to do it anyway, because I know what'll happen. Very, very, very tight yard now, I have to say. Bring it over there now, it's probably more. I wish I could show you what I'm doing, but very concentrated right now. I'm jackknifing out the bits. Lock. I have to put out a lot of foul language now, turning this around, I'd imagine. Okay. Oh my God, I am so boiling. Just like that. we are done. Don't mind that, just tell me I need washer fluid. Yeah, so that's it, we're done. Now to find somewhere to park up and go for a pint. Let's go. Doing a small bit of truck spot. No. So I got the last delivery. I'm just out of missing Stuart Harvey's new FH Rage. So I finished all the deliveries. We're gonna go find a lot of people have recommended to me on Facebook that I go to the Red Lion truck stop, which has a bar and they serve food and stuff like that till 10 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna go give there a shout. I'm gonna call in and see what it looks like anyway. And if I'm happy with it, I'll stay there and have 2 points. But I just wanted to get something to eat first. I hadn't eaten it since I got on the boat this morning. So last thing I had to eat was that. The Greggs we had. That was the last thing I had. And that was at like what? 8 o'clock this morning. So yeah, that's the pack. I'm gonna sit here and watch the reels for a few minutes. This place is mad, look. Everyone has each other blocked in. And everyone has times to leave at. So I have to leave at 5 in order to even just get in here. Trying to find a way out now, it's gonna be so quick. She's better lock that fuck up. There you go, she's locked. Now. This can be confused as fuck after a few points.
Hello. Wait a second.
Actually, just for curious people wondering what the setup is, so that's my mug for coffee in the morning. I know I pretty should have rinsed it out, but whatever. There's just a cloth for cleaning the floors. Usually, I know both floors are actually dirty, but I'm surrounded by a big massive puddle here, so that's pretty why. That's just my jacket and my bag full of clothes. I also have clothes stuffed up here and washing stuff, so I can have like shampoos and toothpaste and mouthwash and all that sort of stuff. Of coffee, and to be honest with you, that's all rubbish up there. I used all that earlier on. They're about empty coffee jugs. That's an empty bottle of water. If you know, you know. A couple of jackets. This is a second helmet I just found that I must have it on top of my wardrobe for about 3 or 4 years. So I just says to stick it up at the back, just to try and change up the colours in here a bit. This is the bed. So what I usually do is I pop the 2 seats forward like this. You don't have to do that, but that's the way I sleep. And then you have a nice comfortable bed. I'll do a coffee maker down there, the fridge down here, but I don't really have any food here tonight because I didn't get time to go to the shop. But I did buy these, a packet of Super Mix. I did just have whatever it was, a Burger King not so long ago. So I'm not even hungry, to be honest with you. I can go without it. That is the night heater on because it is actually after dropping in temperature. It's about, I don't know, it's about 4 or 5 degrees outside. It's cold enough. So I had 2 pints. I think you can even see me. I had 2 pints in there and I couldn't hack it. I honest to God, I was looking forward to it all day. I was there thinking to myself, oh lovely, can get a few pints in, probably meet a few lads or whatever. I literally had I forced the second one into me and I was like, oh, I have to go to bed. It's like what, 7 o'clock or something? Yeah, look, 18:54. I just can't. I tried. So I'm gonna probably close my eyes here. If I wake back up, I might go back in for one more or whatever later on, but they want me out here at 5 o'clock in the morning because of where I'm parked. So I suppose it probably is a good thing I can get a good night's sleep and get up early in the morning, get up the road, because we're booked on the 2:45 Stena in the morning or in the afternoon, and I have to lift a load out of a place called Selby. I think it's Selby anyway. Yeah, somewhere near Welshpool. So I have to fly straight there from here in the morning. It's probably about a 3-hour drive. Get up there, get loaded, and then straight to Holyhead. So yeah, probably be tight enough in the morning. So getting out here at 5 is not a bad thing, I wouldn't imagine. Alright lads, I'm going to call it a night. See you in the morning. boards. So a couple of provisional straps and then throw another strap on each bale out. Which ones I get them all up onto. Lovely. What an absolutely beautiful morning. Sun's coming up. Apart from the wind, that's our only problem. Oh, the wind's killing me. Just like that. Ready to go look for a run. So, let's go. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, I ain't eating the healthiest over here, and that's a fact. But the reason why is because, I think I said it earlier on in the video, but I didn't want to keep mentioning it, is that I found out about this trip very, very last minute. And I literally, like so last minute, I literally didn't even have the time to go to a shop before I went. And if I had known that the boat on the way over would have been delayed, I would have been able to actually, I would have had the few minutes to stop and get stuff. But so, I've literally nothing with me, no bread, no milk. Usually I would have a bit of bread, bit of milk. Wouldn't have to stop for coffees or anything like that. In fairness though, I've only stopped twice for a coffee since I got over here, so it's not too bad. But we are loaded anyway. That's the main thing. Loaded with what are they? They're like ply boards, but laminated ply boards, you know, for like campers and stuff like that. So it's going to somewhere in Dublin on Monday, but I won't be taking that there. I'm just taking it back to Ireland from here. So we're in Welshpool now. It'll probably take me about, I don't know, I'd say about 4 hours maybe to get to Holyhead, and that'll be pushing, like that's way too much time, but I'd say I'll do it in about 3 hours maybe. But I reckon 4 hours just in case the roads are busy, which they might be, because it's only 9:15 in the morning. So I got up here very early hoping that the load would be ready, and it was sitting there literally 8 o'clock in the morning. I was there as soon as they opened the doors and said, yeah, oh, that load's been picked there since yesterday morning. I was like, happy days. I'm trying not to jinx myself because it is Friday the 13th over here, and I'm praying that this boat goes ahead, because there's a lot of talk of wind and stuff like that, and especially at home as well. Apparently all the ports are winded off, so I'm hoping now that this doesn't go against me, because the trip has been flawless other than that. All right, matey. So anyway, I'm gonna eat this here now before I go head up the road to Holyhead, and I'll chat to you along the way. So, bon appetit. Now that I think about it, I probably should get Daisy a high vis. Oh God. Don't tell your missus about the B&M bargains in Holyhead. Look, this place has a fucking upstairs in it and everything, look. Oh God. I'm after sending me missus a picture that I'm in here. I'm already after getting a list. Now, That's all the shopping in. Having a missus is very expensive. Right, let's get down to the port and see if there's a boat. Oh, she is smashing. Let's go. Right now, chaps, where are we on? After all that worrying about storms, look how calm it is out there. It's a bit choppy, alright, but it's nothing I haven't seen before. Right, where are we going, Chief? Where are we going? Let's have this, chaps. I don't like driving on those ramps until he gives me the signal to come across. Where are we going? Down there? Lovely, lovely. Try not to drive over everyone's trains and it'll be alright. Big thing is about boats anyway, is just take our time. I don't rush. Boats going nowhere without you. You just have to be real careful of the pillars, and I don't know if you guys can see, but at the front of the Argos trailer there, there's a chain sticking out. Sometimes they stick out a bit, so there's always mind yourself, you know. The last thing you want to be doing is taking the step off on a chain that you shouldn't have hit in the first place. Oh, look, see if we can get up to here. This is ideal, ideal. And that's us parked. Right, let's go get a cabin. Oh god. Now you remember I was telling you that the other cabin was very modern and had a TV and stuff in it. Well, this cabin ain't the same. Got a telephone straight out of my granny's kitchen. I think we have a sea view, do we? We'll find out now. What we got? Oi, there's all the boys. We got a lovely rear shoot view. We're just out of setting sail there. Happy days. That's the job. Now we'll have a look in here. See how scarce it is in here now. Oh, I thought the light wasn't working. So this is the shower situation in here. It's actually not that bad. This is the, I think this boat was called the Stena Adventurer. The cabin's only set up for one, thank God. Because usually you can get put in here now with two drivers. This is a big thing now since COVID came back, that two drivers can now be put back together. I think it can be a full capacity now when there's 4 beds in the room. I think they can put 4 people in it, but that's another bed. But not today, thank God. Got a little reading lamp over there. The other boat had USB plugs, and I was there thinking, happy days, we have USB plugs, but not today, so the phone's about to go to bed. So anyway, lads, I'm gonna end the video there. Thanks a million for watching. See you there. I look fucking so ripped in this top. So yeah, lads, I want to say thanks very much for watching all the videos. All the love, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna hit the bed. Before that, I'm gonna use the bathroom. So anyway, enjoy this video, enjoy yourselves, enjoy 2023. Good luck.